Hey, what's up guys, CBK here bringing you another Marvel Spider-Man 2 video, and if you don't know already, it's pretty much the only thing I talk about on my channel, so if that sounds good to you, then be sure to subscribe. In today's video, we're going to be talking about 5 suits that I want to see return from Marvel Spider-Man PS4 into Marvel Spider-Man 2. Now, I should say that I'm on record for wanting all of the suits that we unlocked in Spider-Man PS4 to be added to our suit collection in Marvel Spider-Man 2. I personally think it's important for us to be able to build our suit collection over the course of many games and use them whenever we would like. But in the case that that doesn't happen, I narrowed down my top 5 suits that Insomniac has to include in Marvel Spider-Man 2. With that being said, let's go ahead and swing on into my list. Alright, if you know anything about me, then you would already know that the original Advanced suit is my favorite Spider-Man suit of all time. So much so that I decided to buy a nearly $300 Hot Toys figure for it. So it's going to be the first suit on my list of all the suits that I want to see return. Now, I know that we're getting a new and improved version of the Advanced suit, but I would love for the original suit to be what we start the game off with, and then later in the story we can upgrade it to the new Advanced suit. With that being said though, we need a color correction for this suit. It needs to have the more accurate red that aligns with all of the suit's promotional material and figures. So if they do decide to give us this suit, then they need to get rid of the orangish tones and fix it so that way it has that deeper red look. I love the look of the Advanced suit and it looks great in all the promo stuff, and it looks a lot better at nighttime, but once you get out in the daylight with that suit, it looks super orange. Alright, next up we have Insomniac's classic suit. Listen, you can't have a Spider-Man game and not include the classic Spider-Man suit. No matter how many times you've seen it, it's just got to be there in every game. It's a rule that I have. I also love the classic suit because the reds actually look pretty good, which is weird because the Advanced suit is supposed to be an upgrade built upon the classic suit. But like I said, no Spider-Man game would be complete without Spidey's classic look. Alright, next up we have one of the best suits in the game, and it's none other than the Aunt May suit.
Late for work. Coming through.
Looking good, Spidey!
Hello, New York! Haha! New suit, same old me.
Alright, just kidding. How weird is that mod? Rest in peace, Aunt May. Alright, the next suit up on my list is one that I believe is one of the better adaptations that Insomniac has brought, and that is the Mark IV suit. I'm not sure if I'm just in the minority here, but I love this suit, and I don't see many people talking about it as it being one of the better Spider-Man suits. It's a really cool variant of the classic look. I especially love the shininess of the suit, along with the glowing spider logo and the glowing eyes, both of which look amazing at nighttime in the game. I was always able to take some really cool photos in that suit at night. I'm just a big fan of this one, and I would love to know what you guys think about the Mark IV. Okay, next up we have the Raimi suit. Man, throwback to 2018 when all of the Spider-Man fans collectively lost their minds because the Raimi suit wasn't available as an unlockable suit at launch. Great times. But yeah, we just need this suit, especially if the rumor of every suit having a symbiote version is true. I haven't necessarily loved the Raimi suit's look. I mean, I like it a lot, but it's not close to my favorite suit adaptations. The suit is just really nostalgic for me, which is why I like it. It's what I grew up with. However, I really do like the symbiote version of this suit, and I'm hoping that we get both versions of it in this game. Insomniac can't really bear to have a repeat of 2018. Alright guys, last up on my list, we're going to have the Anti-Ock suit. Not only does this suit have a badass design, but it's also a huge part of the overall story in the first game. I'm a big fan of keeping suits that tie into the narrative of Spider-Man in this universe, and it doesn't get any better than the suit that helped him defeat Doc Ock. For me, this is a no-brainer, and it's definitely one that needs to be available in the next game. Alright guys, that's going to do it for the list of suits that I want to see return in Marvel Spider-Man 2. Let's get the conversation going, and let me know what 5 suits you would like to see return in Marvel Spider-Man 2. Also, I have a little bit of news. My birthday is coming up, and I was lucky enough to receive the money that I needed for a PS5. Now, I'm just on the hunt for one, so if you guys have any tips for buying one, please let me know. But that's going to do it for me, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.